before we begin, please in the doobly-doo down, please take a look at the doobly-doo down below for a link to our Extra Life page, as well as our sister shows, and the Discord for the Heroes Wanted collective of shows. But tonight, before we begin, tonight I am joined by.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'll be playing Kevin Hillman, the fire dancer monk human.
I am Brendan, and I will be playing Urag, the half-orc rogue.
Hi everyone, I'm Tara, and I should be playing Hecate, the Eldarin Cleric of the Grave.
And I'm Patrick, playing Arkady Renko, a ghostwise halfling inquisitive rogue.
Thank you for joining me this evening. Last, where we left our heroes, they had entered into the cult of chaos, or the House of Chaos, where they disturbed a dark ritual. After having initially been slammed by who do you presume to be the leader of this little cult, you were able to gather back, regroup, and defeat the cultists once and for all. You freed a dwarf companion that was strung up to be a sacrifice, and you see yourselves amid your carnage. What do you do now?
They resisted arrest.
Move further into the temples, or can we move further into the temple?
Yes, you can. I should show you the map.
We should probably talk to this.
I was just looking it up, yeah.
Yes, we have a dwarf who claims to be part of the bureaucracy, I believe.
I don't trust him. He's either lying or he's a member of the bureaucracy. In which case, I don't trust him.
Kevin looks hurt.
Present company excluded.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. Looking at Kevin.
The dwarf turns around and says, "I'm Dagoon Martuk, a knight of these realms, and I spent some time with the bureaucracy when I was younger. Thank you for springing me from that ritual, I presume."
You're quite welcome, friend. What caused you to be caught up in this?
Well, when the comet struck, I lost my home, and so did a whole lot of other people. I was wandering, trying to find a safe harbor, when I was waylaid by these folks. I was half-starved, and a whole bunch pounced me.
Where did you make your home?
Helmet.
I'd like to insight check that, please.
You may.
Is he wounded?
He looks a bit roughed up, but he's not, like, bleeding or anything. And Arcady, you get the sense that he is telling the truth. He's a bit out of sorts because he was just about to be sacrificed to a dark eldritch god, but overall he's telling you the truth.
Were you brought here, or did you wander in here by mistake, my poor man?
Oh, I was brought here. They waylaid me on the road and hog-tied me and brought me here. I've spent, I think, a month? I don't know. Time kind of just goes whizzing by when you're forced to stay in a dark, damp room.
He's not lying about that.
I think we all can feel a little bit of that. Speaking of which, let's go free my fellow prisoners. Hopefully they're all right. They're over here. And he'll
Before we go any further, who needs healings?
All of us.
Okay. I can either if we take 10 minutes, I can either do the prayer of healing or I can cast I can use my healer ability on everybody.
I think we have 10 minutes to prayer revealing.
But we also need to free the prisoners.
All right, I will use my healer ability then. So,
I've only taken 3 hits, so don't worry about me.
let's see if I did this right.
Nice.
Everyone gets 9
It
healing
worked
back.
on me. Very
Awesome.
nice.
Yay!
Yay! Yay, it worked. Now let me untarget everybody. Okay. I can do it again if we needed to. Actually, no, I can't because you can only benefit from it once per rest.
Yeah.
So, well, it's better than nothing.
Yep.
I will follow our dwarven friend.
All behind.
Over here, the door's locked, but there must be a key on that woman's body.
Right. And Urag'll step past and just try and get the.
I'll just telepathically say, "Show off!" in your head, Urag.
All right, roll the. Give me a thieves' tools check.
Kevin, check that body, please.
Check button,
Yeah,
but
I'll
here
check
is-
everything.
Here's a dex check, and I am proficient, so it's +3.
Investigate all the bodies.
So 18.
18 opens it. And you actually do find a key on the main woman's body. And in here, the rank smell of unwashed humanity waters your eyes as you open the door to this room. Several wounded, soiled humanoids lie on the ground, silent and still as you enter. Their chains clanking softly as they move back, trying to make themselves seem as small as possible.
I smell unwashed humanity, sir.
You'll hear
We
one,
all do, Kevin.
You'll hear one pipe up and say, Dagoon? Is that you? Have they come to help us? Why, of course they have. They freed me. Oh, thank the mother and father.
Indeed, give us a moment and we will be able to free you in just a second. And I will wait for Kevin to bring the keys.
Find the keys, and I'm just gonna say you are able to open up all their chains. They stand around, thank you, and they're really unwashed and soiled and everything else.
And wet naps haven't been invented yet.
I'll go around, start healing everyone.
Thank you, matron.
Of
Do you
course,
know
my
where
child.
this other passageway leads?
They'll all shake their heads and go, no. We've been in here pretty much the whole entire time. Ever since we got captured.
How long ago was that?
A month? I think. I don't know. It's been such a long time and I haven't seen the sun. Every day they would come. Sometimes multiple times in a day, I think. And they would pester us and ask us to accept some dark god as our savior. If we did, they'd force the person who accepted them to murder another prisoner in front of our eyes.
That's heavy.
Well, you are free now, and we can lead you to a safe place after we have finished clearing out the rest of these cultists.
Other than Dagoon, have you found anyone else?
Look, we just fucking got here. Give us a moment.
And the commoner will cry.
Way to go.
Hecate will just
lawman.
glare at Arcady and start to try to comfort the commoner.
Right,
I just want to know where my cousin is. He was taken out 3 days ago.
I understand, and we will look for him.
Rag
Okay.
is gonna sign to Arcady, like,
Yeah, we will look for him. We're still learning ourselves. We will do what we can. Just doing our best to calm everyone down, get everyone healed up, and get everybody out.
Well, it's down this other path. Are we going that way?
All right, I guess you guys go down that way.
Do we even explore down here? No, that's where all the cultists came out of.
Yeah, and Arcadia will say near the statue where I rescued the dwarf, there seems to be stairs as well.
we'll come
Stop
back
that.
to that.
Well, to be fair, we're here. We might as well keep moving this direction.
All right, so you're going to number 4?
Sure.
I will duck my head in.
A small bedroll lies in the corner of this room next to a chest. 2 crude tunnels are carved into the south and east walls and disappear into darkness there.
Urag, do you want to check out one tunnel? I'll check out the other one before we look at that chest.
All right.
And actually, I will go back. Whose room was this over here? Asking the prisoners.
We don't know. We've literally been in that room for ages. We were never let out.
We suspect it was the room of the commander. Is this not the direction they came from?
That's what I'm wondering, or if it's the jailer or something like that, but oh well. Okay, I'll check out this little passageway down here if Urag's going to check the other.
Yep.
Alright, you see steps descending down, and then Urag sees the beginning into another dark cavern. More if you...
I would...
You kind of see that if you're kind of going down a few steps.
All right. I will let Urag know that, and Kevin and Hecate as well, that we found passages from this room into other areas.
You guys going to check out the chest that's in here?
Yeah.
Yep,
Probably.
I will investigate, check for traps.
Alright, roll me that investigation.
I'm wasting all my good rolls.
Hey,
Aw.
find a trap. It's not a waste.
True.
Oh, you find a trap, and in fact, with that one that high, you can tell this is an acid mist trap. You see a small nozzle on the outside of the lock that you presume is connected to a flask of acid inside the chest's lid.
May I make a thieves' tool check to dismantle it?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait a second. Do we have an empty flask?
A
Wait a second.
What did you roll?
13.
You poke around and you think you got it, but then you realize, oh crap! And that you made a little bit of a misstep, but you're able to prevent it from breaking any further and triggering the trap, but it was a close call.
Hang on.
I will hand it to Urag and say, if you want the acid, you may continue from here.
Just, plug the hole with a flask and trigger it on purpose.
What if it's a gas?
Fair. Looking at it, does it look like it's gonna let out a gas or a liquid? Like, can I tell that?
I guess roll me an investigation check. With that, it is, you know that it will be like a cloud of acid. That it's a mister nozzle, basically.
All right, I will.
Almost as if like a straight shot of acid would be kind of easy to dodge.
Everybody else, clear out of the room. Arcady. Don't get hit by acid.
Oh, you mean me too?
Yes. One of us should do it. The other person should not be in the room.
All
I
right.
dismantled it. You go right ahead.
So that's actually a 12. Or no, 13.
You again are very, very lucky. You're like, oh, Katie, I know how to do this. Move aside, move aside. And you try and continue from where he left off, but you can't. You
know
try
what?
wiggling it one way, you try wiggling it the other way, and you still feel that almost that catch, which would trigger the trap. But you stop it. You still stop it.
Could I break off the nozzle? Like, could I break the nozzle in some way that would stop the acid from coming out?
Could you just give me the help action? I have a.
Yes,
I am very good with thieves' tools.
I will hold a lantern out so we can see what he's doing better. And give him the help action. Oh, you're so much better at him than me.
Guy, but you two put both your heads together, and symbolically you get a 26, which is a 13 and a 13. And you're able to jointly figure it out. And you successfully disarm the trap.
Is the chest locked?
It is also locked.
Is the key on Kevin's key ring?
Yes.
I will hand you the key ring.
In fact, the key would have opened it without triggering the trap.
Yeah, I'm realizing that now. We are too busy showing off. There better be something good in this.
It's going to be gold or something else.
Inside this chest, you see a treasure trove. You see 647 copper, 5,432 silver, 2,343 gold, 137 platinum, and 5 gold bracelets.
5 gold bracelets.
The money probably belongs to the captives. The bracelets. Are there any designs on the bracelets? Anything like that? Do they look like the...
They're plain. I'm going to say they're kind of plain looking. It's something that you would go to the Bay or JCPenney's and buy.
There's JCPenney's in this world?
There are now.
It's an allegory, but there should be department stores. Or, a mid-level jewelry shop. You would go to a mid-level jewelry shop and buy something like this. Suddenly, popping out from underneath all these coins, you see a little head of a pseudo-dragon.
Like, attached to a body? Or just the head?
You see the head, but the head is covered in coins, and the rest of the pseudo-dragon comes out.
Oh, we're sorry, sir. We didn't mean to interrupt your bath.
Who are you? Pseudo dragons can talk,
They
right?
can talk.
Yeah.
We are members of the bureaucracy here to remove the slaves who are part of this temple. Who are you?
There we go. I got one of a pseudo dragon. Oh, my name is Marigorn. At your service. Is Elva dead?
We don't know who that is.
She's the leader.
Yes, I believe she is dead.
Yay! And she sort of jumps around and goes, yay, yay, yay! She had me prisoner. I was stuck in here for I don't even know how long. And her stupid little imp tormented me daily.
Why were they holding you prisoner?
I don't know.
Did they capture you or take you from someone?
Oh, I was captured, yes. With the comment, my home was ruined and I was just flying around looking for food and other things. But then they captured me one night when I was sleeping. I don't know what they wanted me for. I heard such terrible screaming. Some days.
Best not to think on that.
Any of you have clotted cream? It's my favorite.
Heke will cast create food and drink. We could all use it anyway. She'll give whatever's left over to the prisoners.
She will greedily eat some bread and drink some clean water. And she'll snuzzle up to you kind of like a cat and go, I like you!
Oh, great. We've picked up another one.
Another one?
I'm counting, Kevin.
Wait,
Heke
we
will
picked
just,
up you.
pet
Fair.
the pseudo dragon on top of their head. And apparently the pseudo dragons only have telepathy. They can't actually physically speak. I'm just reading this now.
Oh, okay. Well, she's telepathically talking to you, and her voice is full of life. Her head voice is full of life. Yeah, that's a sentence
Awesome.
that makes sense.
That's a good sentence. Hecate will be, pleasantly pleased by these turn of events because she's still kind of winter, so she's like, eh. But she's like, oh, it appears we have a pseudo dragon now.
Yay! Let's get out of here.
Not yet, little one. We still have work to do within this temple. You can wait outside if you wish.
Oh, I do. Please come back.
We will do our
Do
best.
you know? Ask them if they know their way around this complex.
Sure, Hecate doesn't believe so, but she will still ask. Do you know anything of the layout of this place?
No. But she will point down the way that the path that Urag is in front of. She'll say, sometimes at night, or at night, whenever Elva was sleeping, I would hear two voices from that way, dark voices. I don't understand what they said, but they would just sit there and chant all night.
Chanting, so they weren't angry. Anything else you could tell us that would be useful, little one?
1 second. When I first came here, I heard some commotion going down the other way, but I don't know what that was about at all. It seems to have ceased, so Maybe the Elva took care of whatever was down there? I'm not sure, though.
Hecate will relay all this information. Do we have any other questions for our little friend here?
I do not believe so.
Nope. You
The
will need to
pseudo
get a
dragon.
pet. You will need to get a pet license, though.
Yes, we can take care of this later. How old is this pseudo dragon? Hecate's wondering, like, is it like a baby compared to a species, young adult?
Yeah, young to mid-adult.
Okay. Yeah, she really can't. She's gonna want to take care of it until it's grown a bit. Okay. All right, little one, go and wait with the others outside. We shall return if we can.
Okay.
If she also leave instructions, like if what time of day is it now?
I'm gonna say later on in the day, like 4, I guess.
If we're not back by next nightfall, go and make your own home elsewhere.
Okay. I'll be crossing my fingers for you.
Thank you, little one. We will need all the luck in the world. And she'll see the pseudo dragon off and send the prisoners with the rest of the food the pseudo dragon didn't eat.
Do pseudo dragons have fingers?
Talons.
And we also don't need luck. We have bylaws.
It is a phrase you humans use.
Also, we literally do have luck. And Urag will point to Arcady.
All right, so our little friend said that there was chanting to the south and some kind of disturbance to the west.
To the chanting, maybe?
Mm.
Yeah, let's do chanting then. Is that D or is that the other way?
That is south.
Basically the tunnel where Urag is, yeah.
Sneak down?
This dark cave.
After you, my friend.
This dark cave is much colder than the temple it is connected to. Only the slow, consistent drip of water from the ceiling can be heard from within. A small purple mushrooms grow in patches here and there on the cave walls.
Are these the same type of purple mushrooms we've seen other locations?
Yep. If you need any extra, they are growing here.
Should I collect some?
Okay, Urag, as soon as you enter into this area, you start hearing strange chanting as well. In a language you don't understand. And 2 wraiths come out.
They see through my amazing stealth roll?
Yeah.
That is an amazing stealth roll.
We're really good at 13.
Are you going to yell anything to us?
I'm waiting for combat to start.
Well, combat has started, and I rolled all your initiatives, and it's the wraith's turn first.
Oh, these aren't the things that have that awful ability, are they?
Which one's that?
The one that can kill people really easily?
Life drain? I don't know.
Yes,
Do they?
that one.
I'm sure we're about to find out.
Oh,
Oof.
that's a hit.
I will use Uncanny Dodge on the damage.
Alright, what does it bring you down to? Oh, it just halves it, right?
It just halves the damage.
Okay. Necrotic damage, and you have to make a Constitution save.
So 9 necrotic damage, though.
Yes, I will change yours to 9.
I will use my inspiration on that.
Oh, okay. You want me to hit it again?
Can I go for it?
Better, but
Oh
still
my
a
God.
fail. So your hit point maximum is reduced by a quarter, I think. Oh, reduced by an amount equal to the damage taken. So your maximum goes down by 9.
Great.
Jesus.
Did you reduce my
Okay.
damage?
Well, I'm doing that right now.
Okay. I don't like it doesn't like double up like my wound basically wasn't affected by that attack because of how Fancy Grounds keeps track of health. Because it doesn't keep track of, 24 out of 24. It's 0 wound and 25 max or 24 max.
Yeah. So you're at 17. The Dwarven Knight is coming up and just kind of. What's everyone's marching order?
I thought we're in initiative.
True. So I'm just gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. 5. Whoa! We got some wraiths down here! Urag? Now your turn.
Muted. I am muted. All right. So, Urag, Wraith 2 hit me, right? But he hit Wraith 1, so I'm gonna target Wraith 1. I'm gonna try and stab him with a rapier.
Alright. That's a hit. Now you stab through it, but it doesn't feel like it works as well as it should have.
Yeah, the ghost.
It's a ghost.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage
Alright.
and get up here.
Your Dagoon goes, "Hey, don't leave me here! I come to save you!"
We already saved you. We're even.
Arcady.
Arcady will move into the passage here. I will target Wraith 1. And miss. I will shoot again.
Hit!
And I will hit. And then I will finish my movement by ducking back to where I came from.
Hecate!
Alright, Hecate is going to charge in because she's got the best weapon for this. 5, 10, 15, 20. This is probably going to be a horrible idea. But she's going to target Wraith 1. And the mother shall cleanse your foul presence from this place.
Don't they have to make a... One sec.
They do. What is it again?
Because they are an undead, and it's fiends and undead, right?
So no matter what, it takes the extra damage. If the target has 25 hit points or fewer after taking the damage, it must succeed on a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw or be destroyed.
25 hit points or less.
25 hit points or less, yes.
Oh, okay.
So
we're not there yet.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so no matter what, it takes the extra damage, but only if it's 25 or less, it has to do that saving throw thing. Let me see if I can make its own little thingy with that. But yeah, that's all I do. Just smack it with. Oh, actually, bonus action, spiritual weapon, and I will hit the same wraith with that.
All right.
11.
Miss.
Damn.
End of your turn?
5, 10, 15, 20. Can't really move anywhere else, can I? No. Yeah, I'm there.
All right. Kevin!
All right, I'm gonna move up behind Hecate. I'm gonna target at the one we've already started attacking, and we're gonna blast him. And we're gonna hit him. And then I will get out of the way. And done.
Okay. Wraith 1 is going to attack Hecate. At 20.
Oh no! Why? I'm down. What the hell?
41. No, you're not down. You're. Oh, you got to make the con save.
You have to make the con save.
You have to make a con save or you're dead.
Oh! I'm dead, aren't I?
I think you're completely dead because that's your.
Do you
I'm
have inspiration?
Nope.
Yeah, you do.
Neither.
I do? When did I get this? I thought I spent it already.
That DM's being nice.
Okay. I will use my inspiration dice. Oh, it's meant to be, guys.
Does anybody else have inspiration?
I don't think that works that way.
Don't. It's okay, guys. It's cool. Hecate falls in service to her goddess, trying to cleanse the unclean from this temple.
Does anybody else have Revivify?
No.
No.
The healer.
I don't even have a
dead.
magic weapon.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Jesus
Oh, it's all
Christ.
gravy.
All right. So what are you playing now?
No, we're recovering her body. We have to save her.
Save the healer.
Well, go find somebody else to cast or not Revivify, raise dead.
It might be cheaper to requisition someone new.
We have like 4,000 gold to pay for Ray Dead. We're fine.
Can anyone else use her mace?
You have to tune to it.
Urag, what are you up to?
It's still a magical weapon. And I
Yes.
believe maces are simple weapons. Hint, hint.
I think so, yeah.
Urag,
I'm not
me-
strength based. Hopefully
No.
you can be Urag.
Let me see.
Not if I want to use sneak attack. Urag is going to move up here. He's going to give the help action for Wraith 1. Or against... Well, actually, he's going to attack. Oh my god, how much hit points do these things have?
A lot.
67
A lot.
each.
Urag is going to then give the help action against Wraith 1 to Arcady.
Arcady.
did Urag see Hecate actually fall? Like, do we know she's dead, or might she just be unconscious to us? Because I didn't. I only heard something.
I
You
think
would
she
have at
went
least heard her
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I had a line of sight on her, and I
Yeah.
saw what they did to me, or felt what they did to me.
All right. I will continue firing at Wraith 1 with advantage.
Okay. Miss.
And miss. Second attack.
Hit.
Yeah, but
Oh
without
my
it,
God.
see, without magic weapons, we're not even scratching these guys.
No, we need to get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to duck around the corner.
Ooh, and you also have a failed death saving throw.
No, but she's dead. Her hit
I
points
know.
are
She's
maximum.
dead.
I know,
I'm
I know,
dead.
I already know, but Fantasy Grounds doesn't know that. So you were just not rolling well regardless. Kevin.
All right, so we're trying to get the body and run.
Yes.
Okay, so I will move forward 5, 10 feet,
Come on, take the body and run.
basically, and pick her up and fireman carry her out. Is it an action to pick up someone, or is she a object at this point because she's dead?
I want to say she's
You become an object when you die.
So it's a free action to pick up an object, right?
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
All right, so we'll pick her up and I move 10. So, and we're running all the way out.
Yes, we are hopefully getting the prisoners with us, but we need to get out of here.
All right, so that's where I get to on my first move. And we need to get the prisoners. Didn't we already send the prisoners out?
Yes. They are all currently waiting outside for you.
But we have the pseudo dragon and the dwarf knight down here.
Dwarf is coming with you.
And
Let
I
us see the
will.
dragon out already.
Yeah, I just
Get the
moved
mace,
token.
Urag. Get the mace.
I've got it.
I can move 10 more feet. There we go.
Should turn the damn things.
And done.
That's what I thought you were going to do, actually.
Well, I thought about that, but I was like, you know what? I'm the only one that really has a weapon that can damage these things. So let me try and
Well, Kevin does max damage too, or full damage with his unarmed strikes.
I had forgotten about that. My
And
thing
with
was
my
I'm
my pistol with my fire dancer.
yeah, that was my thought. My thought was like, hey, I'm the only one that can really do some serious damage and probably insta kill them when I hit. So let me snack them.
Yeah, one of these is a difficult fight for us. 2 is too much without having our healer even be alive.
Yeah, we can't exploit these. Like I exploited that stone golem, like shoving it. It might work here.
Yeah, you can't grapple.
All right, back to town then.
Back
We
to
all
Yes, we're
town.
running.
still.
Alright. So, You know what? I'm just gonna say you guys are all hauling ass.
Urag's in there
They
right
could still
now.
kill me. They could very easily still kill me.
That is true, and they're gonna try.
And we're communicating the dwarf too. He needs to leave.
The hit.
And he dodge. So
22.
11.
11. Are you down?
I'm down. I'm not dead, but I'm down. Well, I might be dead.
Succeed.
Okay, so I don't lose my hit points, but I am down.
Any more hit points?
The one will miss the dwarf, and he'll say, "All right, let's get the Eka out of here." He'll disengage on his turn because he has the next turn, and he will grab you. Grab you. You put the mace in your pack, I presume.
Yeah, I would have picked it up on my turn.
Yeah, you both haul ass out of there.
Roll death saves. Because our healer is dead.
You do have like I think 3 health potions left.
If somebody has medicine, they can use one of my healer's kit to stabilize you.
I still have 1 potion of healing. So you're going to have to roll 1, but on my turn, I'll catch up and feed it.
Oh, you got a death saving throw on you, Arcady. I don't think you ever seen a dwarf move so fast.
That's the other problem. Okay, yeah, with my bonus action move and my movement, I will use my action to feed a potion of healing to Ura.
I presume you put all the contents of that chest in a bag before you went down there?
Yeah, because we would have taken that with us. We wouldn't have left it in the chest for something else to take.
Okay, Focalin is helping y'all escape. And I'm going to say there's no other baddies chasing necessarily after you. You guys are able to exit. Urag, you come back to consciousness. Now, what do you guys do?
Haul ass back to town.
Yes, let's take all of these prisoners. Wait, what's closer? Is the town closer, or is shoot? I don't have my notebook in front of me. The place where we just left closer.
Let's see. 1 second.
I would think the place we just left would be closer than the town, personally.
I think we had to. I think we crossed south of the town, so the town might be closer. But where we left has an undead spirit that might be able to help us. I don't know.
I think
you're both pretty much equidistant because you came from Ilshara's retreat to the House of Chaos. And they're almost the same.
We got to go back to Tomar's Crossing.
Agreed.
I think. I don't know, but I hope.
We have to hope the somebody there can cast, or hope somebody there can cast Raise Dead. Or
we know the mother can't because we asked about someone else who'd already died there before.
Where's the nearest? Like, how far away would another church be?
Thousands.
Nothing's left in this.
Yeah, thousands of miles away.
Thousands?
Well, maybe not thousands, but hundreds.
That's what...
It's a long way. It's like days of travel, at the very least. Because it took you guys like 2 weeks to even get into the valley.
Does anyone else have a religion proficiency?
Nope.
Damn it, we need Greypaw. He might at least... Yeah, Greypaw might have at least...
Greypaw can't bring back people
known.
Back.
No, but he might have known if there was any kind of temple or anything else. Well, we know there's no one at Tomar's Crossing. Do we want to gamble on Ilshara's retreat that whatever entity there might have some abilities? Or do you think something in this House of Chaos might have the ability before we leave?
No one here will.
You kind of killed pretty much everyone.
Ilshar's retreat. That's plant area, right?
Yes.
What about the previous ghost?
That's
She was
in Ilshar's retreat.
before that. Was she a cleric? Or with
You don't. They're all druids.
all druids?
But they could help, possibly.
I say we go back to Tomas Crossing. We can heal up, and perhaps there will be a visitor from somewhere else that would be willing to join our cause.
Well, you can entreat the spirit and see what happens.
If nothing else, the mother should be the one to look after a fallen comrade.
Agreed.
Back we go.
Is it irony she died in winter?
But it feels like summer.
Indeed. But summer heat can kill just as badly as the winter cold, I guess.
So you've made the decision to go back to Tomar's Crossing?
Yeah. Urag, do you think you can use that mace? If not effectively, but at least that is the only weapon I think we have against any of undead creature or something like that.
I can use it, but like you said, I won't be very effective.
You'll be more effective than my weapon was.
Yeah, I don't get sneak it.
Now, we have a long journey and no way to create more food and water. We're going to need to look after everybody and do our best. How much food do we have left on us?
Say like a week's supply?
Yeah, but how many people are with us now?
You have 7 people with you.
Man, where is Greypaw when you need him? I mean, I don't know who Greypaw is.
Oh, we've constantly been talking about how wonderful this guy Greypaw was. Weird in that he only ate berries and, but he was a good fellow. How many days trek is it to Tomar's Crossing?
Each one of these is 6 miles across. You get about a mile in 15 minutes.
So 13 times 6.
Yeah, well, it's 24 miles in one solid day of travel. If we're not rushing, that means that we are 2.5 days out, which is going to be all of our food.
Yes, probably, but we'll make it, and food is cheap. Wait, food is rare, though.
Food is very rare here.
Does anyone have survival? Maybe you can try and forage.
If all else fails, we could probably eat Arcady.
I can try.
I am hardly a meal.
Oh, with a 16, you do find little scraps of onions and garlic that seem to have survived despite the harshness of this climate. And maybe a few radishes and some moldy potatoes as well. You basically have like another, if you really stretch it out, maybe another day's worth of food if you're going to like half rations.
You know, bureaucrats are like onions.
What?
We make people cry.
They
Yes.
both have layers.
I don't live in a lair. I live in a nice apartment.
You can try a lair. Lairs are great. Not that I've ever had a lair.
What about a den?
Never.
I was never allowed in my father's den.
Was your father a bear?
A bear of a man, but not that not that hairy, really. And so forth until we arrive at Tomar's Crossing with stragglers, hungry and very saddened. Unless we have random encounters.
Let's see. Do.
Okay.
Thank you. You get inspiration for reminding me about the random encounters.
You fight two
Hey,
wraiths.
at least we will get rest. Yeah. I could have sworn I heard one of them say, "Yeah, you better run."
CR5? Wow.
You on your way there. You guys are kind of hoofing it. And the first night, you find another escaped commoner that's like, oh god, oh, people, get me out of here. Where are you guys going?
We are going to Tomar's Crossing. We have but meager rations, but I will give him my portion of food.
Well, we can make the food last if we stew it, or make a big pot of soup.
We don't have your cart. We don't have any pots to make a stew or soup in, Kevin.
I thought you brought his cart.
No, I don't.
Oh, if we have the cart. Ooh, did we? I thought we were traveling light for this one.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
we had left it.
The cart. Orag is like the one carrying Hecate, I think, for all this.
Oh, hell no. We make that dwarf do it.
Here, carry the corpse of our dead friend guy who we just rescued.
We saved your life. You owe us this. Yeah, I'm sure we will wrap Hecate's body carefully and carry her carefully as well. And make sure not to eat those purple mushrooms that she harvested.
All right, you wake up the next day and
By the time we get back, Kevin has a death certificate ready.
you find a artifact of old. Let me see.
Who knew her middle name was Myrna?
Kevin knew. He's been bothering me about my middle name for weeks.
And you still haven't gotten back to me about your mother's maiden name.
My mother wasn't a maiden.
You find a piece of Raytheon fine silverware. Looks like it can be worth about 10 gold.
We make soup in that.
Silverware.
Could be a tureen.
Yes, it's a tureen. All right, and then the next night, is there anything you want to do in between?
No, I'm just keeping an eye out. I don't know if you need me to make perception checks or anything like that.
I will as well.
Depends on what I roll. That's good.
Upstaged.
I wonder. I just gotta see.
You guys are attacked by a swarm of insects. But I'm going to say you're able to quickly kind of defeat them. There's no real point in... That's an encounter you guys can kind of... One swarm of insects you guys can kind of quickly deal with. And then the next day...
Urag probably only goes down once in that. So I guess your health is probably back after a rest.
Yeah, my health, I'm back at 30.
Nothing happens during the next day, and you arrive in town. What do you do?
Big line for the temple.
Yeah.
What about that druid that Grey Paw's with?
Oh, Palmine.
If you want to go ask her, that would be wonderful, Kevin.
Yep, I'll head there and find out and get some good berries.
1 sec.
Yeah, in character, I have no idea what step of bringing someone back from the dead we're at now, whether it's a raised dead or if we're already passed into resurrection, since it's 3 days now.
Probably
Dead.
resurrection.
Isn't it for raised dead 10 days?
Yeah, 10 days.
Yeah, but in character, he doesn't know that. He's not a religious man. I do not know or care when people come back from the dead. I am the champion after they die and avenging them if possible. I am poisoned with questions.
What's Lachlan again? What's his class?
He's a wizard.
Blade Singer?
Yeah.
So I guess I'll come back
At level 4, none of us have. I mean, at level 4, none of us have access to
Level 6.
even revivify yet.
We're level 6.
You guys
Are
are level
we?
6.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. Oh, then yeah, we would have
Level up behind.
revivify. No, it says 6. For some reason, I just had it in my head that we were still level 4.
So I probably best come back as a fighter or a barbarian, something that can take hits.
Red can take hits. Kind of.
War or Forge Cleric, if you want to be a tank that has other abilities too. Or an Eldritch Knight.
Ooh.
One sec, let me look up something.
Honestly, like, what would you guys want me to come back as?
Hecate.
No, not Hecate.
Maybe Hecate's like a cat, but now you only have 3 seasons left.
Oh!
There's an idea. I died in winter, so I don't have any access to winter left. That's up to the DM, though, but I'm perfectly willing to roll up something new. I just, you guys pick what I roll. Class-wise, at least.
I think you...
What haven't you played?
Bard, Wizard, and I haven't really played a Ranger yet.
Considered rogue.
Fighter. We have 2 rogues already. No. I've only played Fighter as a multi-class as well. So I've played Fighter as a multi-class. I played Ranger for like 3 levels. Haven't played Wizard at all, and I haven't played Bard at all.
Well, we've got Serena as a bard for when
Nabil
comes back.
Yeah.
All right.
But, I mean, there's multiple kinds of bards to play, so.
Mm-hmm. We'll figure it out.
So, Kevin, you were going to look for Palmine?
Yep.
You knock... What do you do? You're at her door. What do you do?
I I tell her what happened, and I ask if she can raise dead. Just cut right to the chase.
She will grab you and pull you inside and say, I mayhaps can raise the dead. It is up to nature itself to decide whether or not your friend is worthy of raising.
Well, that's good and troubling news, but okay, I'll go see. They're at the temple right now. Where do we need to bring her?
Bring her here and be quiet about it. Just pretend she's sick. I don't want everyone knocking on my door in desperation.
Okay. And I will head back. With that news.
Druid. She's a druid, though, right? So it's gonna be reincarnation.
I thought druids can raise dead.
Now they get reincarnation. I don't think they don't get proper raised dead. I don't think.
That changes the race, right?
Yes. Well, maybe.
That could be pretty funny. So we have a reincarnation. What happens at the temple? What do you guys find?
Yeah, and reincarnate is a level 5 spell.
Mm-hmm.
But
Raised
so
dead
is
is
raised
too.
dead, yeah. She's like a level 10 druid, so she has 2 level 5 spell slots. She will also look at you and say, do you have something of value to sacrifice?
I'll clutch my book of laws to my chest and then be like, this.
Something actually valuable, like, jewels or a diamond worth 500 gold pieces.
This represents
What
civilization and
about
order.
500 gold pieces diamond dust?
That will work.
Because we have that in the party loot. And also the party loot, has it been updated? We need the gold we just got.
Yeah, I didn't
Stuff.
get a chance to put in the gold just yet.
Yeah, we just pack that diamond dust back together. It'll do. It'll do.
Yes, it will do. And
Want to roll on an expanded reincarnate table that has all the new races?
Do it.
you want to do reincarnation?
Ooh, come back as
or
a
do-
satyr.
Well, druids only have access to reincarnate, so
Yeah.
Oh, holy shit! You guys had a spell scroll. A revivify. Fuckalin could have used it.
Of you have to have it on your spell list, and he's a wizard.
yeah, only
Yeah,
clerics
the
and
only one who
paladins
could have
get
used it was
revivify.
Hecate.
Yeah.
One sec, I'm looking up the use dead spell. Oh yeah, bard, cleric, life domain, and paladin. All right, you guys were right. All right, I'm looking up resurrection.
Reincarnate.
Reincarnate.
I've never actually been in a game where someone's been reincarnated.
I just posted a expanded reincarnate table that has all the races that aren't in the PHP.
And instead of diamond dust, it's rare oils and ungulates worth at least 1,000 gold.
Can we trade for it?
Good lord!
The link isn't working.
That's you click on the dragon boy.
The dragon head, yeah.
It's not working.
I'll post it in the Discord.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
All right.
Palmine will turn to you and say, your friend will look. I will bring your friend back to life, but they will look different than before. I'm basically forcing the flesh to reincarnate itself. She will have all her memories, but You'll look a little different, that's all.
Better than being dead.
All right.
Chip,
You
calm
have 1,000 gold worth of these rare items.
Oh, can we just give her 1,000 gold?
I'm gonna say yes. You can give her 1,000 gold.
She has these on her.
Uther, come here and help me. And you see a strange ritual start before you. All right, Hecate. Roll a D100. Should I roll the D100 or do you want to?
I would like to roll it, but I don't know how to roll D100 on this thing.
And
2
get you to
D10s.
yeah, separately.
2D10 separately.
Yeah, so roll one, then roll the other.
And are you using the expanded
Oh.
table?
I would like to use the expanded table, yes.
Is that a 60?
16.
No, that's a
Yeah,
6.
that's a 16.
16 will be 1-6. That's 10-6.
So that's just 6 then? Because
That's
10 would be
6,
0?
yeah, 10 to 0.
So you're a human.
Oh wait, here we go.
Wait.
Here's this reincarnate. Let me see if this works.
I don't want to be human.
Click on
Okay.
that. Click on that and just hit the roll the D100. There should be a button.
Okay.
59.
One. You're a
So-
halfling.
Yes, stout halfling.
Yes, if we're using the expanded one, I'm a stout halfling. If we're not, I'm a half orc.
Which one do you want?
I said the expanded, but I don't want to be a halfling. I'm sorry, Katie.
You want to
I
be
want to be a half orc. Yeah.
Man, when did she get so good looking?
Yeah, if we're
I thought
okay
she
with
was
that.
attractive, and then she mutated into something totally different.
This is to Hecate.
This ritual
No.
takes all night long, and you see suddenly see the body shake and twist, and a veil of light comes down onto her body. Now, Hecate, while you were sleeping, or not sleeping, while you were dead, saw the classic, white light and vision, and the vision of paradise. But then this woman, you feel at peace and at one with the world. But then all of a sudden, a woman made of light comes to you and says, "My child, your time is. This is not your time just yet. The world needs you to defeat a great evil that befalls the land. Go, return to the earth. Although you will be in a different shell, your heart and faith remains the same."
Yes, mother. Of course. I will serve your will.
And she'll touch your forehead in blazing white, bright light, and then you will like "Ah!" wake up gasping for breath and sweaty and a little in pain.
Ow.
Feel out of sorts, like you're used to as an Eladrin, flipping from one sort of mood to another, and currently you feel like you're like stone, like you're stuck.
I don't like this. What happened?
Are you okay now?
Depends on what you next say to me.
Your life was taken from you by the undead, and Palmine was able to restore you the only way we could. You are still yourself, Hecate, but you are now a half-orc instead of an Eladrin.
I'll give her a mirror so she can do the Joker thing.
She's not gonna start laughing, but she's gonna like look at her hands and like start touching her face in like disbelief, like even as she's looking in the mirror. And you can tell she's shook by this, but she accepts it as the mother's will.
What
Don't
is-
worry, Hecate. Lots of half-orcs go on to live full lives.
Actually, really good at it.
Hmm. Well, I cannot say I'm pleased by this, but as the mother wills it.
You retain some traces of your previous Eladrin self. Like your hair color, you were originally in the winter form.
Yeah,
So what would your hair color be?
be white.
So you're half orc with white hair.
Okay.
Very striking.
And what color would be your eyes? And this can be taken from any one of your forms.
Down,
well,
boy.
well, let's keep it to winter. So like she'll have the half orc skin coloring, but she'll have like very very pale gray eyes and white hair.
There you go.
Well then, let's not do that again, shall we?
Almost as if your cleric should be.
Ran in! When I ran
Oh.
up, I wasn't expecting her to run in.
Yes, I've learned my lesson.
I've already taken off the 1,000 from the party loot. You know what? This is a good point to have a 5-minute break before we go back in. So 5-minute break.
I'm still going to speak in third person, damn it. I'm not going to give that up yet.
You wouldn't. That's your soul's still the same. It's the shell that has changed.
Excellent. But now how do I change?
Here, back.
So, the way I would do it, I would take away your ability benefits, your ability score benefits,
Okay.
I think abilities, and take away all the stuff under your traits, which I think is all your.
Not necessarily all traits are
Well,
racial traits.
They're all race because that has the DNA symbol. That's racial traits, not
Yeah.
ability or features. And then I would. Does Eladrin, do they get any skills through their race?
Yeah, as an elf.
You probably
Let's
take away
see.
whichever skill you got through being an Eladrin.
Ability score increase. My dex increases by 2, so I take my dex down by 2. Yeah. And let's see, subrace, Eladrin.
You also.
And one thing at a time.
Yeah. I'm trying to find an actual thing about Eladrin on the 5e. Or on the internet. Because I don't want to have to go find them.
Tell me. Ability score increased. My charisma score increased by 1, so that'd be a 12.
Nice.
Wow, my initiative is like 0 now. Damn it.
Well, you're going to get the orc benefits, though. So your strength and your con are going to go up.
Yeah. Can I just like drag over?
Yeah,
orc?
once you've taken off all the Eladrin stuff, you can just drag over orc.
Okay. So I've
Yeah.
taken off all the Eladrin stuff from the abilities, so I can just drag over the half orc now.
Yeah. You got rid of your bonus skill point, right?
Yeah.
Or skill, yeah. So yeah, you just
Yeah.
drag over half orc. And that should apply to your stats and everything.
Okay. Oh, skills. Skills I didn't do. Skill.
Whatever
What skills do
skill
I
you
get?
got. Well, whatever skill you got from being Eladrin, you lose, but you gain intimidation.
Perception skill.
Oh,
I lose that as an elf. Let's see if I got any other skills as an Eladrin. No, I only got perception as an elf, and that was it. Skill wise.
yeah. So
Alright.
you just drag a
Oh.
half orc over.
Let me just double check. Okay, yeah. Just want to make sure I wasn't doubling up on any skills. So I just grab the dragon on the half orc and drag it over, right?
Yeah, and that should like
There
drag
we
it
go.
over. Yeah, you should get all of it. Like your strength would have gone up or should have gone up and stuff.
Yeah, I'm at a 16 strength now.
I think you'll be a little bit more effective with this, and Urag will hand back the mace.
Thank you. Shit, my AC is only 16 now.
Heavy armor.
Yeah, let's buy some heavy armor before we leave.
What kind of cleric are you again?
Cleric of the Grave.
Did you get heavy armor?
I get rid of the trans.
Nope.
Oof. What's your AC?
16.
How do I have more AC than you?
Because my dex is 10.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
I have
I'm
scale
actually wearing
mail.
the same equipment basically.
Whoa, your dex is only 10?
Yeah. Now
She's a
that
cleric.
I'm a half orc, my
Yeah,
dex is
she
only
lost
10.
+2 dex.
So does this mean this is your birthday?
In a way, we believe so, yes.
All right, that means party hats
Oh,
and
Lord.
zoo noises.
We should
Oh,
celebrate
goddess.
in some way.
Would that mean you're 1-year-old?
No, she's 0.
No, it just legally changes the date of her birth to today.
So I only get medium armor, but I can wear half plate as medium armor.
We need to find some half plate first.
You want to go find half plate? I think you can buy half plate. You guys have even after that, you guys have 4,000 gold and 137 platinum, and that's just in the party loot.
How do I have scale mail? I'm not supposed to.
I think you started with scale mail.
Medium armor,
Isn't
yeah.
that the default medium armor?
Right.
4,000 gold in the party loot.
The half plate will bump my AC up by 1, so my AC will be 17.
You still get the disadvantage?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
disadvantage.
stealth disadvantage, yeah.
I'm running on breastplate right now, so I've got 1 less AC than I could, but I don't have disadvantage on.
So is there anyone around here selling half plate?
Well, we just get some regular plate and we cut it in half.
Ha ha. Ah ha ha. Ah ha ha ha.
There is a blacksmith in town. He could possibly sell you some plate.
Yeah, let's go and visit him.
I forget what his name was. 1 sec.
I really hope we find a magic shield somewhere.
You guys found the Mace of Disruption. What was wasn't there a few other magical items there, too?
We have a +1 longsword that nobody can really use. Like, literally nobody in a group benefits from using a +1 longsword.
I think I have Dust of Dryness or something like that.
I remember that.
Yeah, I have Dust of Dryness.
Ever-burning torch. Have we looked at some of these things in the party to see if they're magical? We have a hairpin.
Yes. The hairpin is not magical. It is very pretty, however. You could sell that for, I believe, 5 gold.
A ring, a headband, gold marble, and a prism, and a cloth hat. Are any of these magical now that we're back in town?
Well, so you have the circlet of blasting. The ever-burning torch
Oh,
is
yeah.
magical. You have a gem of brightness. The gold marble you can just sell. I think it was like 5 gold or something. You also have a bunch of 15 gold teeth worth 15 gold each. 30 gold teeth worth 1 gold each.
Well, we should sell all that, right?
Yeah. Yep. So you can sell all that, and remember Ulrich?
Vaguely.
Ulrich is friendly towards you. He was the one who noticed his friend had gone missing, and that is how you found all those people murdered in Basil's basement.
Ah.
Oh, you'll
Yeah.
see Ulrich by his forge again, and he'll say, "Oh, hello there." Looking at you, Hecate. I've never seen you before. Are you a sister to Urag?
We are, in a way. We have come to see if you possibly have some armor for us.
Oh yes, please. What type of armor are you looking for?
A half plate, if you have any.
Of course, I have some half plate. Not that many people buying, currently with the whole apocalypse and all. So, let's see. Let the DM look up the prices.
Like 750.
Is it half the cost of plate?
Scrolling.
Yeah, 750. She's right.
Do you want to do full plate?
She can't
It's
use it.
heavy armor, I can't.
It's literally half the cost of plate. That's great.
He has half plates, and he'll sell it to you for the 700 or the 750.
Thank you.
Since you helped me find what happened to my friend and you brought me closure, I'll gladly sell you it for 750 gold. Is there anything else you'd like? I have a shield that could possibly be used, or I also have what about the rest of you fine folk?
I could use some javelins.
Sold.
I would like about 5 of them.
Of course.
So I have ranged weapons that deal you strength.
I have some bows and arrows and some crossbows if you'd like.
I'll take some bolts, please.
Of course. So you just want regular javelins?
Yeah. Unless he has magic javelins.
Or a magic shield.
Dibs on the magic shield.
I don't have a
Who's
magic
got
shield.
less AC?
I don't have a magic shield, however, I do have this very fine shield I made, and it'll pick it up and it'll be a +1 shield.
Hecate, if it's a +1 shield, Hecate would appreciate that.
Okay,
I
one
would
sec.
also appreciate that, though, because I'm planning on taking Shield Master at level 8.
Well, this +1 shield is 250 gold.
Well, we'll get it, and then Hecate and Urag will fight over it later.
Yes.
Just the one? Alright, so I have you
Wait,
at 2.
you have more than one?
Well, if you stay here the night, I can make you another one.
How
Yes,
is
let's
she
do
making
that.
magic items?
These aren't magic items. In the world, a +1 for the D&D rules, it counts as magic. But in our world, if you have a +1 sort of weapon or armor, it's just made out of finer materials and better made than your average gear.
We will take 2 of them.
Yes, please.
Alright, so
Do you
700.
have
Go ahead.
You said you had crossbows. Do you have finer made crossbows then?
Well, if you spend the night, I can make you some finer crossbows. I think I have 5 here.
What
They
about
need
a
to be hand
rapier?
small crossbows.
Oh, hand crossbows. I have about I can modify these today if you'd like.
Please.
Okay, so I have 2 plus 1 shields.
I would like a +1 rapier if you have the
Do you guys want to
materials.
trade anything?
What about this +1 longsword none of us can use?
A +1 longsword.
I would happily trade you this for a +1 rapier.
Well, I think I could harvest the materials and make a rapier.
I will also sell him my scale mail like the next day when we come back.
So how much is a, let's see, rapier +1? Item in the armor.
How do I add a shield +1?
Oh, you're trading the longsword for the rapier, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
the
the
plan.
no cost with that because you have provided the, or well, I'm gonna say 100 gold as a cost because it's a rush order.
So 500 on shields, 100 in the rapier, and the longsword gone.
Longsword is gone because normally this would be at least 300 gold. He's friendly with you, so he's actually giving you a deal because you helped find out what happened to his friend. It would normally cost a little extra.
Can you put the longsword in my inventory and I'll change it into a rapier?
You can just drag a +1.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, can't you?
Oh yeah, I was able to take it out of the party loot. Okay.
How do you drag a +1 shield onto the inventory?
There should be an items list, and you should be able to drag and drop it into your
Yeah,
inventory.
but we can't drag +1 stuff.
Oh, you can't. Okay, let me
Yeah,
drag
say
it
I
in
found
then.
shield. I found shield, but not +1 shield.
Right, let me drag. Let me. I thought you could do it yourself. Let me do that.
It's okay. Also, if anybody want Hecate's non-magical mace,
Nobody can use it except Kevin, and he's better off at this point punching.
And, well, my guns.
well,
I also add a rapier as well.
Hecate will dump her mace and her light. I like crossbow, but no bolts apparently. Is of arrows somehow.
Oh, so you want to give up your crossbow?
Yeah, my crossbow and my mace, because like I never use my crossbow. I have ranged spells that I can use instead. My crossbow, my mace, my scale mail. Yeah, I'll get rid of all that while we're here.
How much was it? Was 700 for the thing?
750
The
for the
armor?
half plate.
750.
I have a running total 750 for
Oh,
half
okay.
plate. Each shield was 250 each, so that's 500. The rapier is 100.
So we're at 1350. I took the money for the javelins out of my inventory.
Okay. Any
What
other
about the
upgrades do
hand
people
crossbow?
want? The bolts, right? 1 sec.
Oh, we bought bolts, not a crossbow.
Well, Arcady wanted
Oh
bolts.
no, I bought basic bolts, but also a +1 crossbow, hand crossbow. I'm assuming I can't get 2 +1 hand crossbows.
I mean, you only
That is
need
correct.
one. You're the crossbow expert, Feet.
I'm going to say that's going to be 300 gold.
Deal.
You're up to 1650, and you wanted +1 bolts as well, or no?
No.
Alright, you're selling back your scale mail.
I will sell my my old rapier.
How much for Kevin?
And
Ugh.
he's a strong boy. He can lift a lot.
How much is a
He's a good
regular
worker.
gold rapier? Like 25 gold?
Yeah, so it'd be selling back. It'd be 12.5. So 12 gold, 5 silver.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it to 12 gold. So 50, 12. Oh wait, scale mail would be 25. So 25, 12. Anything else anybody wants to sell?
Nope.
I have 2 crowbars for some reason, but I'm going to hold on to both of them.
You can sell the gold teeth and the gold rings.
Yeah, get rid of all that crap in our party loot.
And you also had those gold bracelets. Or 5 gold
We
bracelets.
should find out. Yeah, we should find out if we can get some potions of healing, or we should check our inventory for all that stuff.
So far, you almost have paid off your whole with those bracelets. Those bracelets were worth. Oh, hold on one second. Each one of those gold bracelets was worth 250 gold each. So you guys were able to basically use that to finance these purchases. And you still have like 1,000 gold. Or 4,000 gold.
I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm.
I thought those were crappy things from like J.C. Penney.
Yeah,
Gold
but we
is
had
very
like
high
12 of them.
quality. You had 5.
Where do we go now?
And back to teach those things a lesson.
You guys want to sell the silver star elf hairpin? I think that was another 10 gold. Oh, and the silverware is like another 10 gold.
Sure.
I think we should hold on to that. That was antique, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I still need the +1 shield added.
Did. It's in the party loot.
Oh, party loot. Derp. Looking at the wrong spot for it.
Is it the fine shield?
No, it's 2 +1 shields. It's in the party loot. Like, I'm staring at
Yeah,
it
but
right
it says
now.
fine shield to us because it's not been identified.
Hold on. There you go. Better?
Except I think she's already got hers in her inventory, so it says fine shield.
Flax. Fuck that up. All right.
Oh, look at that AC though. Look at that wonderful 19 AC.
Before we leave, is there anything we should be looking at for Lauren's character? Like what kind of sword does he use? Is he a rapier wielder as well?
He is.
Then we better get him a +1 rapier.
Also, I was wrong. You guys have close to 7,000 gold. So load up.
Shoot, sorry, Steph. I deleted off my character sheet, the shield.
For 1 second.
And it ceased to exist.
Found a new image for Hecate, at least.
Nice! Alright, it's on there. You got
I
your
see
+1
it.
shield as well?
Yes, there we go. Thank you.
I'll add another +1 rapier.
How much was the +1 rapier without any trade-in?
Without, I would put it at 300 gold. Alright, going once, going twice. Anything else?
Can I buy a new gun?
Sure. What type of gun would you like?
I'm just checking that now.
I don't think Hecate needs anything else right now. Aside from her old body back. She feels so strange in this half-orc skin.
So we could kill you and roll the dice again.
Let's not do that and say we did.
Let's see. How much do we have? How much do I have, and how much do we have in the party?
You have just over 6,000 gold in the party loot. And you've mostly financed what you have so far from stuff you've traded in.
I give Kevin 7 gold and tell him, don't spend it all at once.
Well, I'll buy some bullets with that.
What
Well, let's
gunpowder
see.
rules are we using?
The gunpowder codex. I'm just looking. See, the problem is the next one up is 3 grand.
You guys have 6,000 gold.
I don't think he wants to spend half of the money we have, though.
Yeah, that's the.
Go
that's
for
the
it.
thought.
What are we going
Yeah.
to spend it on here?
Mm-hmm.
An elephant.
Oh, you can maybe find a mammoth if you go hunting.
All right, I'll buy a revolver
Besides-
then.
Yeah, Kevin either buys a revolver or he's just going to buy everything else in town to finish filling up the cart.
The cart's pretty much full.
But not completely full.
Single solitary tear goes down Kevin's cheek.
So you want to buy a revolver?
Yeah, I'll buy a revolver. It's 3,000, but I'm just checking 1 second. Keep going with the story and then I'll figure out.
Anything else?
2d8 piercing, Jesus.
Yes, healing potions. And food and rations we need to buy as well.
Yes, and Hecate wants some more healer's kits as well.
Alright, that would be down at the temple.
Yeah, so I think, well, Hecate's done here for now. I don't know about anybody else.
You guys already brought in the supplies, so you can just be like, we're taking our supplies.
Okay.
Like, you already have a stock of supplies, like, especially in Kevin's cart.
I would like to suggest we leave 100 gold with the mayor and have that just be for expenses for the various refugees we may find and send back to the town.
Defina will go, oh, boy, thank you. This will really help our redevelopment efforts. Sorry.
It should have been you that died, Tafina.
Oh my god.
Don't make fun of Lauren's previous character when he isn't here.
I never would. I will also, of course, write a report and put it in my satchel and tell them we are continuing to hunt, that one of our compatriots was fallen and money should be donated in the church in her name. And we are still finding more refugees and bringing them to town. So please get supplies here as quickly as possible.
A letter will come back and say, "We are going as fast as we can. I'll update you more later."
We're not getting anything.
That fills me at my job. Oh, nobody has no money no more.
So we're going back to that temple. How many days did it take us to get there?
It's going to take you about 3 days to get back. Are you bringing the cart?
What's the sell back percentage?
50%.
50.
50%. Okay.
Just give your old gun to one of the random kids in town.
Well, no, take the firing pin out, but
Oh, they're only worth 125 for the pocket pistol, so I'll keep them as backups.
Heke will stock up as we head back to the temple. She'll grab. So she's got like 8. She'll grab like 7 healers kits, 8 potions of healings, and 8 extra rations for herself.
Oh, I do realize what I need. I'm gonna take a bandolier and put the 2 pocket pistols on my chest like a pirate.
I would like to buy 4 potions of healing. I think Kevin's charisma should go up by 1 for that.
All right, anything else anybody else wants to buy? Going once, going twice.
I propose we spend the remainder of our party fund on mastiffs.
Mastiffs. Why mastiffs?
Because apparently you can't buy elephants out here.
What
I told
spellcast?
you mammoths are a thing that exists, although there are none nearby. That you're
And I
aware
told
of.
you can't just tape 40 mastiffs together to make yourself an elephant.
Well, no, I want like 8, and then I want to get a sled, right?
There's no snow on the ground.
I want to get a sled with wheels.
I'm gonna
I believe that's a cart.
Or chariot.
I'm gonna spin the drum on my new revolver and hand Urag an apple. Could you hold this for a second and go stand over there?
Sure.
Now on your
I
head.
hold it like directly in front of my chest. Not understanding what's about to go on.
Please don't make me work. Please don't make me work on my first day back.
Aw, I'll look dejected. Never mind. You could eat the apple.
Just stocked up on supplies. Don't make me waste them already. Or don't make us waste them already.
How many potions did you want?
I've basically got 10 of everything, so I took 8 potions.
I bought 4.
So you got 8 potions and you bought 4.
Yes, Hecate bought 8, I bought 4.
That's 12.
And
Yes.
I'll buy another 4.
That is 16. Anyone else buying another batch of healing potions?
Nope.
Alright, so we have a half plate, 2 +1 shields, a +1 rapier trade-in, +1 rapier straight, a +1 hand crossbow, and a revolver, plus 16 potions of healing. The rations you just get because you people bought rations in the last time. Anything else?
Healer's kits too. I grabbed 7.
How much are they a piece?
Oh, I want caltrops.
Okay. Let's see how much are caltrops.
They're basically nothing.
So just like 20 caltrops?
Yep.
Alright, that's 1 gold. This all of a sudden became a shopping episode. Makeover, 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 makeover.
Whoops.
Can I get a sick dragon painted on my shield?
What did we do with our dragon?
Oh, she's with you. You fed her some clotted cream, and she is happy. Alright, each healer's kit is worth 5 gold. Alright, so we have half plate, 2 +1 shields, 1 rapier trade-in for +1 long sword, 1 hand crossbow +1, 1 rapier +1, 1 revolver, 16 healing potions, 7 healing kits, and 1 bag of caltrops. Anything else?
I'm good.
Okay, let me do my calculations here. Your trade-in items bring your total down to 3,601 gold, which brings your total party loot down to...
Psst, Kevin, you need to buy cartridges.
I'm gonna buy that out of my own gold.
Which brings your party gold down to 6,640. It's all out of your party gold. Thank God for Excel. You still have a bunch of platinum, silver, and copper.
Can we consolidate all that until gold?
You don't have really enough copper to consolidate all them into gold.
We give the
Well.
copper to the refugees.
Alright, you give the copper to the refugees, so you currently have 0 copper.
By putting it in Kevin's pockets and letting him run around and have people chase him.
Nobody can catch Kevin anymore.
Yeah,
Too
He
fast.
lets them. He thinks it's fun.
I run like a deer.
I would like to insight that.
It is
Alright.
not fun.
Did everyone already add their healing kits and their potions of healing, or no?
No.
I did.
Yes.
I'll add mine.
Okay.
And I'm buying 100 rounds for 40 gold out of my own gold.
So what's everybody's AC now?
18.
19.
I somehow shoot the apple right out of your hands without hitting your chest.
Deflects off of my I've got the shield up behind it. Just deflects off.
Okay. So, are you guys going back? Are you taking the cart this time?
Yeah, we can take the cart this time.
It is 10. Do you guys want to continue on, or... I do have work tomorrow. Let me see what's
Good tonight.
left. Yes.
Yeah.
Surprise makeover
This is a
session!
good place to end it.
Yeah. Alright, you guys, snuggle down to sleep, Hecate, in your new body. And you prepare to go back and give those wraiths a walloping tomorrow.
Meh.
Alright, and with that, I would like to thank... Ancient Red Dragon for Jingle the Fool for watching and chatting away. I would also like to thank another TV viewer, Commander Root, and Suribzy. I hope I said your name right. For watching as well. We're playing tomorrow, is that correct?
Yes.
We'll catch us tomorrow when we play the Red Hand of Doom.
You'll see a lot more than one person die tomorrow.
Thanks.
Oh, we're
yeah,
so
we're
dead.
screwed.
We're TPKing, I think.
I think most of the party is currently unconscious.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
TPKing.
I can't remember. Is Sithrin unconscious?
She sure is.
Great.
The only ones
Fun.
not unconscious currently are Augustus, who is carrying a paralyzed Great Ezekiel.
Is that it?
I think so. I
We
think
both
Radigan might
have
still be up
mass-
too.
We both have mass healing word, but still. Like, that's not going to be enough. I think tomorrow's going to be what character are you rolling up next session?
With that, we are
Two will be
rating
on.
Roll for Fun's channel. Have a nice night, y'all. Bye.
I